Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ben again, and I'm back with another video. Today we're actually going to be doing a home chest workout, chest and triceps actually. Obviously with everything going on right now with this pandemic, I know a lot of people are resorting to the home workouts, including myself. So here, I decided, why not, let's take this opportunity and get you guys a nice home chest workout. I actually was a little, you could say, in denial at first with this whole thing, wanted to just be like, oh, it's gonna blow over. Obviously after watching the news and, doing my research, realized it's actually something serious. So for anyone out there, please be safe, practice social distancing, and we will all get through this. We're all in this together, we will get through it. But, in the meantime, obviously the workouts can't stop, they won't stop us at least. So, I'm gonna take you guys through a nice chest workout. I've done this chest workout about twice already, and honestly I do like it a lot. I think that you guys are going to benefit a lot from it. The pump is just absolutely ridiculous, honestly. And honestly, I should just stop talking. Let's just get straight into the video. As far as what you will need for this chest workout, typically you're just going to need yourself. You're going to need some type of chair or an ottoman, something like that. That height is actually perfect, and really just a little bit of motivation. So really, other than that, I think that's all you really need for this workout. Obviously that's going to include for the triceps part too. So like I mentioned, definitely going to take you guys through this workout. If you guys do end up enjoying it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with any friends who you think it can be beneficial for. Yeah, other than that, I guess we can get this started. Alright, so for the first workout that I'm going to take you guys through today, it's actually going to be basically like an incline bench. It's actually, your body's going to be at a slight decline, but because of the way that you're going to be angled, you're going to be working your upper chest. So technically you can call them decline push-ups or incline push-ups, either way, as long as you know exactly what part of the chest you're working. We're going to be working the upper part of my chest, so I will be calling them incline push-ups for the sake of this video. So really, to set up for this, it's real simple. So this is when you'll definitely want to use the ottoman or the chair or whatever you guys are going to have. Whatever. It's basically you're just going to need to put your feet up somewhere. So typically, you'll want to get in the push-up positions. Obviously, arms steady on the floor, about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider, slightly, but not too much at all. You'll put your feet up, and yeah, simple push-up position, back straight, all that. You want to keep your neck straight as well. So this will be your starting position. Now, what you'll want to do is when you go down as far as you can, and then all the way back up. And you'll want to continue to do that until you do a full repetition. So as you can see, I went all the way down, all the way up. In addition, you'll definitely want to make sure that you are controlling the rep throughout the time. You don't want to just fall down, because then you can fall on your face if you don't catch yourself. And then obviously if you do, full range of motion, you're able to activate your chest to its full capacity. So for this one, we're going to do 4 sets of 10. So yeah, let me show you guys how to do it real quick. So, yeah, that workout right there, that one's definitely going to activate your upper chest. It is by far one of my favorite workouts, in terms of like at home. Honestly, you can incorporate any type of push-up. I'm actually going to be taking you guys through like 3 different kinds of push-ups. Honestly, push-ups, there's a reason that they do it in the military, because it works so well. And obviously when it comes to, whoever is doing these workouts, if you are not able to do your body weight just yet, obviously you want to work your way up towards it. So maybe, just start with a couple push-ups, or even then, you could just get a suitcase, fill it up with like clothes or something, lay on the floor and actually just press that up until you're able to get to your body weight. In addition, if you're like a little bit lighter and the push-ups become a lot easier, you could just, find a way to put some weight on your back. So maybe some type of weight. So even if it's like a suitcase, maybe have someone put it on your back and then they can help you do that. So yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys through exercise number 2 right now. All right guys, so for chest workout number 2, this one we're going to be doing some unilateral work. Basically that means we're going to be working one side of the body and then we're going to immediately go to the other side. So for this one, obviously we're still on chest. We're going to be working one side of the chest and then immediately move to the other. So this workout I'm going to show you is actually one that I had just learned. And honestly, I tried it one time before actually, and it's something that anytime I'm gonna do some type of push-up, or at least for the remainder of the time we're doing home workouts, I'm definitely gonna incorporate. So the way that this push-up goes, you're actually gonna make sure that one hand is gonna be on the ground, and then the other hand is gonna be on some type of like stool or chair or ottoman, whatever you're gonna be using. And then obviously, since this hand's gonna be the one on the ground, it's gonna be doing the pressing movement, which means we're gonna be working the right side of my chest because my right hand is on the ground. So, like I said, once we finish one set, we're gonna immediately wanna turn around and do another set with the other side, just to make sure, we keep it both even on both sides. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it real quick. So like I said, you're gonna put this on the ground here. You're gonna put your other arm on top of whatever you're gonna be using. You'll just get in the push-up stance. All right, ready? And then you just go down and up, simple like that. All right, so with that one, as you saw, I went full range of motion. You'll definitely want to make sure you always do that. In addition, you always want to make sure that whenever you do go up, that you do squeeze. With any type of workout you do, you definitely want to make sure you squeeze, just to make sure you get the blood there, get it flowing, get that pump going. So yeah, let me do the other side real quick, and I'll show you guys workout number 3. Yeah, that's a good workout. So, like I said, you'll definitely want to incorporate some type of unilateral work. Other than that, I'm going to take you guys through workout number 3 right now. Alright, so workout number 3 is actually going to be one that's going to be working the lower chest here. So this one, like I said, I'm still going to be recruiting my chair or whatever you guys are going to use. And, obviously make sure that it's steady. This one we're actually going to be it's going to be more of an incline this time. The first workout I was at a decline. This one we're going to be more of an incline. When you use whatever you're going to use, you're going to want to make sure that when you go up, obviously squeeze as usual. And like I said, it's going to work more of the lower part here. Yeah, real simple, real easy. I'm going to show you guys how to do that real quick. Want to make sure you get sturdy, straight back and everything as usual. You go down and then up. And like I said, once you go up, you want to make sure you squeeze. You also want to make sure you get full range of motion. So, all right, I'm going to do this one real quick. All right, real easy workout. Definitely want to incorporate that. Obviously, with all the workouts I'm going to be showing you guys today, it's going to be working all parts of the chest. Some days, you can work just one part really, but I like to work all parts of my chest every single time I do a chest day. Just kind of helps make that well-rounded chest. But yeah, I guess that's all with this one. I'm going to take you guys through exercise 4. Alright, so for exercise number 4, this one is actually going to be a little bit different in a way, because we're going to be doing 2 different workouts or 2 different exercises in one. So with this one, we're actually going to start out in a wide stance, and then we're going to go to a close stance, and that's going to be 1 rep. So we're going to do that for 10 reps total, meaning we're basically going to do 20 push-ups, you could say. So there are definitely 2 different ways to do this. One way is a little bit simpler than the other, and I'm going to show you guys both. Just a couple key things. When you are doing the wide stance push-up, you want to make sure that you are just going outside of the shoulders, but not too far out wide. Otherwise, you're just basically putting yourself at risk for injury. But obviously, once you're able to do it, you'll figure out exactly where you can do it to where it's like at a perfect place, and then you'll put yourself into the close grip. So for the simpler way to do it, it's essentially going to look something like this. So you want to get in the wide stance push-up, you'll go down, and then you're just going to move like that. Go down, boom. So even though I did 4 push-ups, that only counts as 2 reps. The other way that you can definitely do it is like a little bit more explosive. So you'll go down, and then up. And yeah, like I said, both ways work just as fine. Obviously, the more explosive one is a little bit more challenging. But, you guys can obviously figure out which one you want to decide to do. I'm going to go ahead and do 10 reps real quick.
Solitude all by yourself.
Alright, so, and just like with all the other workouts I did, including this one, you want to make sure you get full range of motion. And, as well as squeeze at the top, definitely when you can. So that's about it for the home chest part. I'm going to take you guys through the tricep part right now. I'm going to take you guys through just 2 workouts. These ones I actually do in the gym myself for body weight, but so even then it's gonna be perfect for home. So I'm gonna take you guys through those right now. All right, guys, so for the first tricep workout, it's basically just gonna be regular dips. You know, in the gym, you could basically just use a bench, but here, obviously, we're gonna be using the ottoman. Like I said, if you have a chair, whatever you're gonna use, that's perfectly good. So for these ones, it's real simple. You know, you'll just kind of basically wanna line your legs, you're gonna line your arms on the chair and then spread out your legs. Now, if you do want it to be a slight, you know, slightly more challenging, then you can actually elevate your legs. You know, just basically put it like that, and then you'll be able to kind of go down a little bit deeper. Really, I like to elevate my legs every single time I do these, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do both. I'm gonna do 5 reps with the regular and then 5 with my legs elevated. Alright, so those are just the 5 regular ones. As far as, you know, like I said, I personally like to elevate my feet. It is slightly more challenging, so if you are someone who's kind of new to it, I would highly recommend you guys keep your feet on the floor. If you're someone who's kind of already, you know, got into workouts and you just want it a little bit more challenging, definitely want to do these next ones with your feet elevated. Alright, so that's it with that one. And then I'm going to take you guys through the very last workout. It's also going to be another tricep one. Yeah, you guys are going to enjoy this one. Alright guys, so for the last tricep workout, this one is actually one of my favorite all time. It's actually going to be body weight Skullcrushers. It's going to be similar to the Skullcrushers that you would do in the gym when you typically have a bar. You know, you're laying on the bench, have the bar in front of you, go like that. It's going to be the same concept, except we're going to be using our body weight. This one is definitely one of the more challenging workouts, especially if you're, you know, a slightly like heavier guy. I currently weigh about 185, 190 pounds, so it's definitely something that is already challenging. Like I mentioned with the push-ups earlier, if you're like a little bit more lightweight, want to add more weight, feel free to do so. But yeah, this one is definitely a very good workout. So with this one, you'll have to put the chair or whatever it is, the ottoman, against the wall just to make sure that's sturdy. You know, you'll want to go down, full range of motion as well as usual. And then this one, you're gonna also want to make sure you keep your core tight. It's gonna help stabilize you. If you are doing it right, you'll definitely feel it in your core. So I'm gonna show you guys 10 reps real quick. Alright guys, so just finished that one. Yeah, like I mentioned, you're definitely going to feel it in your core, but it is a very, very effective workout in my opinion, one of my favorite all time for triceps. But yeah, that's basically about it for this chest and triceps home workout. Like I said, no equipment needed, very simple. You know, obviously I'm going to put down the sets and reps as well as the name of the workout down below. You know, if you guys did enjoy the workout, definitely be sure to subscribe, like, comment what you want to see, and you know, I mean, other than that, definitely catch you guys at the next video.